Now, one day, this spider, who I've been growing pretty fond of, and it was all through my own negligence, uh, decided to go AWOL. Yeah, AWOL. And I searched the area in the living room where she was. I searched the kitchen area, the dinette area, bedroom. I went over the whole house, even the basement, trying to find this girl. No luck. And man, she was gone for 4 weeks. Here's what happened. It was my fault. You know, this girl likes to eat. And she's about the size of, if you haven't heard me say this before, the size of with legs extended, a light bulb, a 60-watt light bulb. She doesn't look too bad for her 4 weeks of being away. Anyway, it was my fault because she's been eating crickets like crazy. And the rapid growth was evident in her body size changing. And one day, or 1 week, I didn't feed her by the second day, or it was the third day, fourth day, so she decided, I guess, it was time to go find her own prey, so she managed to escape from her habitat, and she's been missing in action for the last 4 weeks. I am thrilled that she's back. Thought for sure I wouldn't see her again. So I'm going to get some good footage of her while I can, in case she decides to escape again and I don't see her. Don't want to make that same mistake. So let's take another look at the girl. She's bypassing chasing after the crickets and more concerned with getting a drink of water. So I'm assuming she's had trouble finding herself some good drinking water. So she's been doing a lot of drinking the last 15 minutes here. She's a little bit thinner than when she took off, but I'm sure we can build her back up again. Oh, I see somebody has grabbed herself a cricket for dinner. Yeah. Little cricket for dinner, all right. Well, I'm glad she's made a full recovery. And here's the girl right over here. I'm just going to carefully lift off the screen top. And hopefully she'll stay put, because she is a big spider and it has a little weight there, so I don't want to startle her. And there she is right there. She'll probably come up and come on my hand here, which is fine. There she goes. She goes, that's not so bad. I kind of like that nice warm feel. Oopsie. Oh my goodness. Come here. That's really not a good place for you to be. Yeah. There you go. I wonder what she would think if she saw herself in the mirror. If she'd think of as a second spider. Let's see what she... Oh, look at there. She's going to touch it. Touch the other spider. Check it out. It looks like she wants to investigate this other spider. Interesting. Jumping spiders will form a defensive posture and stick their front legs up in the air as if they're going to go into combat with the other spider they see in the mirror. She kind of just looks like she wants to just check it out, touch it. Interesting. I love the behaviors of spiders. That intrigues me, what they must think and do, and what makes them tick a little bit, maybe. Be nice to get inside the head of one, but that's not going to happen. All right, I got things to do, so I got to return this girl to her habitat before she enjoys her freedom too much. This was where I found her when she escaped after 4 weeks. She was sitting here in the center of the floor of this bathroom. I love this spider. I hope she has a long life. And with my help, that might be possible. May even decide to let her go come spring. She probably would like to have a brood of her own. All right, I'm gonna put her back. I got things to do. We'll catch you a little later. Let's see if we can accomplish this without spooking you or having you run off somewhere. Would you want to come on my hand? Oh, yes, you are coming on my hand. Oh, this is an amazing spider, at least for me. And, wow, when a spider takes up the good size of your palm of your hand, that's a good size spider. There, safe and sound in your little habitat. Put the lid on, and there you go. All right, and we'll just put her up here on the windowsill to get a little sunlight for this afternoon. And we'll check on her just a little bit later. You know, Brownie and I, we've taken several walks around the house together. She'll ride up on my shoulder here and stay put, usually. Once in a great while, she decides it's fun to go on my backside, and that becomes an issue because I have no way of reaching her to get her off my back. But anyway, let's take a look at some of the adventures that she and I had together that made that relationship pretty interesting. Let's go outside and take a little rummage around the yard and see what Brownie did to enjoy the outdoor activities. I took Brownie out for a little outdoor outing today. It's dusk, getting near 7 o'clock. I wanted to see how my dark fishing spider, female, would enjoy a little romp around the grass in the backyard. It's not green yet. Still a little cool in the evening, but and she's just sitting pretty here on the ground, not doing anything. Let's see if my camera coming up behind her might make her move a little bit. She just seems to make little jerky movements. You know, it's quite cold out here anyway. It's probably around 55. It was 60 this morning, or this afternoon. And I don't think she likes the cold on her bottom of her abdomen nor her feet and legs, so she's a little bit skittish about moving along on this cold stuff, which she hasn't been on before. I doubt she's ever been walking around on grass. So she's taking this real slow. And this old girl's been with me through the whole winter and then some. So she's been a welcome guest, this female dark fishing spider. So this is the girl that came out of the outhouse early on in the episodes. And she's still with me. Pretty good sized spider. And I'm not going to remind you of all the things that we covered on the dark fishing spider. You can review that in episodes 1 through 5. But I will tell you this, the dark fishing spider does not have to be around water. It can be perfectly fine and situated in the floor of a woods with debris, leaf debris, rock, logs, and can be just as content there as roaming around the edges of a pond. So the dark fishing spider, she's still with me. She'll be released back into the wild this spring.